Please welcome Sisha Ortuzar. Welcome.
Thank you.
Now, is that the peanut butter? No.
That's the oatmeal. That's
oh,
the,
no.
that's the peanut butter.
Wait a second. I picked up the wrong one. This is the oatmeal peanut butter. This is the lemon poppy with Concord grape preserve. This that I've been eating is the chewy chocolate cookie, which is like a brownie.
Yes.
This is the oatmeal cream witch. This is the chocolate cream witch, and this is the chocolate chip cream witch. And they're all, I mean, they're all just utterly delicious. And wichcraft, that's, I thought it was W-I-T-C-H, that's why he's here. And guess what? It's W-I-C-H after sandwich.
A little play on words.
It is a play on words and a play on spelling. So we're going to, just for today, we're going to call it W-I-T-C-H.
Perfect.
Okay, going with the Halloween theme that we have here.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to make this wonderful peanut butter oatmeal cookie.
Yeah, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take these oats and we're going to toast them a little bit on this, on just melted butter.
Okay, so 1 cup of oats and 4 tablespoons of butter. Now, I've never done that. I've never browned it. Where did you get that idea?
Well, it's to change a little bit the flavor, and also since this is going to cook really quick, so just to cook them a little bit. What's important about what makes this cookie really great is there's no eggs in the recipe.
Oh.
So the oats provide a lot of the structure.
I see.
So, you know, the flour and the butter and the sugar.
So you want to sort of semi-toast these in the butter.
Yeah, they're gonna look
so good.
you know, that color, yeah.
And then in here we have butter.
Yeah.
How much butter?
We have 1 stick of butter.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
you have
half a cup of dark brown sugar. Oh, this is, I love. And 1/3 cup of white sugar.
Yeah. And you're going to let that cream for a little bit until it starts to change color a little bit before we add the peanut butter. In the meantime, I'm going to mix, we have all-purpose flour. Okay, so 1 cup, 1 teaspoon of baking soda.
Baking soda, no baking powder.
No, baking soda. And 1 teaspoon of salt.
Of salt.
Okay, so I'm going
to
just mix this so it's easier to fold it in later.
1/2 cup of creamy peanut butter. So you make these in giant quantities,
We
don't
make
you?
huge quantities.
Oh, yeah.
We sell thousands of these every week.
Every week. So how many witchcrafts are there?
Right now there's 12 of them. There's I'm sorry, 13. There's 11 here in New York, 1 in Las Vegas, and 1 in San Francisco.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And this is just what you want for lunch. Really great sandwiches, unusual sandwiches, and really great cookies. What about salads? You do salads
We
too?
do salads, and actually what we do is we can create any of our sandwiches as a salad. We have a lot of guests that you know, like what we do but don't want to have a sandwich every day, so we can do it as a salad. Yeah, that's what we do. Our cookies, our best cookies are sandwich.
Should these be darker than this? A little darker?
They're a little bit darker than that.
Okay, so you want them sort of nutty brown like that?
Exactly. Yeah, like that. That's what we're looking for.
Okay, so we'll use those.
Yeah. So now we can. Yeah.
This is scrape it down.
Yes. We're gonna turn this down, scrape it down a little bit, get the edges, and
let's scrape it. Okay.
So now we're going to add the dry ingredients, the flour and the oats.
So beautiful.
Once we add the oats, we don't want to mix it too much because we don't want to break the oats. The oats are there to provide the structure, so we want to keep them whole. Okay, so I'm going to add this.
All at once?
Yep.
Yeah, good.
Just carefully so it doesn't go all over the place.
So how big a mixer do you use?
Ours is 80 quarts, so it has has an engine that takes it up and down. It's actually the cart has wheels. Yeah. All right, so now
enough, right?
we're gonna add the oats, the darker ones. Yep.
The darker ones. And it's good to put them on parchment paper.
Yeah, you want to let them cool down after you toast them. Yeah.
Oops.
Especially since you're going in with the butter, you don't want to get that warm. Yeah.
Okay. So that you get that extra butter in there.
Yep. Absolutely. Okay, so
good.
Once that's all in, we're going to just mix it just a little bit.
I agree with you about not breaking. People overbeat, I think, with these big, powerful mixers.
And you'll see, the beauty about this cookie is just it's so fragile, it's very flaky, so you definitely don't want to overdo it.
Okay, good.
That's about it.
I like that tender touch.
Yep. So now we're going to roll the dough a little bit into a bowl and put it here.
Okay. Do you chill it?
We will after we roll it, because it's easier to roll it once it's still, it's going to be very easy to roll right now.
Okay. So So you're going to roll in between two
Right, two
layers
pieces of paper so it doesn't
parchment.
stick.
Now,
yeah.
what temperature do we bake these cookies at?
We're going to bake at 350 degrees.
But it needs to chill for how long?
It needs to chill for, I like to put it in for at least half an hour.
Okay.
Because if the dough is
In
not
the
really
freezer
cold,
or the fridge?
The refrigerator is fine.
Okay.
If the dough's really cold when it goes into the oven, they're going to spread out too much. You
Okay,
don't want that.
yeah. And you want them to be the same size.
Absolutely. Especially since you're doing a sandwich, you want both sides
Are
to
all
be
your cookies rolled out?
Some of them we do, like the brownie cookie that you saw over there.
That's a
spoon.
drop?
Yeah, but anything that we do a sandwich, we roll and cut.
So they're all uniform?
Yeah. So I'm going to,
Okay.
this is the dough that's already chilled.
Yeah.
And I'm going to cut some of those cookies.
So do you use a sheeter to cut yours?
Yes, in
Yeah.
our kitchen we do because, we're doing such huge
I just
amounts.
wanted to try rolling this because I haven't made a
Yeah.
cookie like this, but this looks good. Oh yeah, it's very easy to roll at this
Yeah.
temperature. So you just roll that out.
Yep.
Okay.
And so after these are cut here, I'm going to put them into a baking sheet.
Oh, this is great. And just chill this and then cut.
And then cut, right. It's
Oh.
easier to
Isn't that
do.
easy? Nice technique. I love that. Okay. So 350 until golden brown, about 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes, and you want to rotate them halfway. It's good. So once the cookies are on the
it's
sheet.
so peanut buttery.
Yeah.
And there's not that much peanut butter. Like
No,
half
but
a cup.
this is yep. And
Oh, it tastes so
it's
peanut
also, I
buttery.
think, because there's no eggs.
Yeah.
The
The
flavors really
flavor
come through.
just stays.
So we're gonna sprinkle a little bit of sugar in the roll.
And do your other cookies have eggs?
Some of them do. Yep.
Yeah.
But this one doesn't.
This is
wanna
really
sprinkle
good.
Here.
So Sisha does all the design of the restaurants, the
I do a lot of
menu, the recipes, the cooking. You're busy.
I'm busy. Yep.
Yep.
I mean,
Fantastic.
like-
So bake those, and when we return, we're going to make the filling for Witch's peanut butter cookies. Stay with us. We're back with Wichcraft's executive chefs, Sisha Ortuzar, and our crispy peanut butter cookies are out of the oven. They look utterly delicious. The sugar's glistening on the top, and they have to cool, and then you fill them.
Yes, you cool them on the same sheet is fine.
Yeah.
So then to fill them, we take half of them and we flip them over because we want the bottom to be on the inside of the
right.
cookie,
And you want the glistening sugar
right.
on the outside.
That's what. Yeah, exactly. So we flip half of them.
And the filling, it's so easy. Again, butter, like what is that? A half a stick.
That is yes, yeah, 4
And
tablespoons of butter.
3/4 of a cup. Now, what kind of peanut butter
It's just
do you
we use
use?
any kind of we smooth peanut butter, any kind that you prefer, that you like. It's good as long as it's smooth, especially for the filling.
Okay. And you could use crunchy
You could.
for the filling.
Yep. It'll be maybe just make a little bigger hole on the piping bag so it
Okay.
comes up. But yeah.
Here I am changing a tried and true recipe. You don't want to do that. Oh, did I put the peanut butter in too soon?
No, it's good.
Oh, okay.
Good. Yep.
And then what?
Then you can add the
Quarter cup of powdered sugar.
exactly.
Confectioner's sugar.
And
And you can do that.
yep,
Salt.
half a teaspoon of salt just to accentuate the flavor of the peanuts there a little bit. Okay.
Yeah,
And
great.
here we just want it until it's mixed.
Okay.
Yep.
So it's nice and smooth, and then
Yep. Well,
fill a pastry bag.
yeah, pastry bag. If you don't have one of these, Ziploc bag will do.
Right.
Yep. So we got a kind of small
Okay.
dip at
Okay,
the
so
top there.
let me see how much you're going to put in.
Okay, so I like to start this at the center and work out in a spiral motion because you're going to be able to see the filling. So you want to have a nice layer of it.
So you do this all by hand, all the cookies?
Yeah, everything that we do is by hand, and especially these cookies, we make them
Wow.
every day by hand at all of our stores. And actually, this is what we sell out of all of our desserts. Is the one that goes first every day.
The peanut butter?
Yeah.
It's easy.
Actually, people ask us if we can FedEx them to after they've been to one of our restaurants and they go back home.
FedEx the cookies?
Yeah, it's like, can you FedEx them? And it's like, we really can't. They're so fragile. They're so tender that they would break.
Take them home. Take a box home on the plane on
Yep.
your lap.
Yep. Or now you can find the recipe.
Do they let you take them on the plane? I don't even know anymore.
Okay. So then you just press a little bit so it can get even.
And then you stack them up.
Yep.
And put them on a plate or on a tray, and so good. They are so good. And what do you serve these with?
Well,
Well, after the sandwich.
yeah, or a glass of milk would be great.
Here.
Thank you. But they're just
Can
great
you
on
eat these
themselves.
every day?
Yes, you can. You probably
No,
should.
you.
Can I? No, not anymore. I have way too many of them.